It's the Good to Have Pod.
Tips and treats with your two girly geeks. I'm Krystle.
And I'm Jam. What's good, eavesdroppers?
Hello, eavesdroppers. Oh my
gosh.
We missed a whole season. I think we missed all of the spring. We were like, you know what? March was a hard month, and we were like, fuck it. I mean, not that we didn't talk. We still talk every day.
Pretty much, right?
Pretty much.
But because we missed a season, we're deciding that this is officially season 2.
Yeah.
So welcome back to the Good to Have Pod. We missed you.
Yeah.
We know you missed us. We're trying to give the people what they want.
Exactly. The eavesdroppers, people are like, what happened? Where's the pod? I haven't heard any new episodes. What's going on? I'm like, oh my gosh, Sam.
We can't let them down, okay? Because we kept hearing from 2 eavesdroppers with their pods. Our 2 eavesdroppers were like, what happened? And we were like, hold up. I got brand deals. I don't. But anyways, we'll catch up. We'll let you know what we've been up to.
Yeah.
Krystle, why don't you start? I feel like you have a lot more to share than
I did a lot. I mean, my oldest graduated from high school, went to Italy for 2 weeks. So yeah, I internationally traveled.
Wow. How was that, by the way?
Actually, it was amazing. The food, the beaches, just everything. My kids and I, our whole family, we really immersed ourselves in
the culture.
Yeah, really? In the culture, the food, just the everything, relaxed, didn't work at all. We did do some hiking and things like that, day trips and everything, but it was fun, I miss the gelato.
I bet you do.
And the salad.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. Have that lettuce unless you want to lose 10 pounds.
I know, exactly.
But also, you were in Italy when Paige DeSorbo was in Italy.
I think she got the stomach bug while she was there, because I was I was watching on TikTok, and guess what? When I came back, I got the stomach bug. It was bad. It was so bad. And I don't even care anymore, because I feel like so many people do have that cyclospora thing and stuff, but we were at my son's going away party, which I'll explain later. Thought I'd be crying all night and having a great time. I was like, I'm going to have a glass of wine, relax with the soccer moms, and all the kids were having fun. I felt a rumbling, and I was like, the kids were playing soccer in the backyard, and my son's like, Mom, where are you going? I'm like, I'll be right back. I had to rush home. Got home. My husband calls me. He's like, hey, where are you? What happened? I was like, just tell everyone I'll be right back. I didn't go back. I thought I was dying.
Wait a minute. Did you guys drive multiple cars? Or
no, one car. I left. So then after that, he did get dropped off, and everyone's like, oh, keep your, they said, keep my youngest there and everything. And they're going to, because the kids were still playing and everything. So he came back, picked up his car and then went back. I was like, just keep having fun at the party. I'm like, I'm dead. I'm dying.
So
it was on the bathroom floor. It was so bad. And I really think I got some sort of stomach bug, coming back from Italy. I must get eaten. So I don't know what it was. Yeah, it was bad though. It was really bad.
You said something though that I have to address. You said your son's going away party.
Oh yes. I moved out of state.
Yeah.
I was in Massachusetts. And I moved to Florida.
Wow.
Yeah.
Didn't we feel it coming and see it coming? All those trips to Florida that she's been taking, and
so. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I wasn't doing well. I especially when you're in Italy, and because she went to Italy, and then 3 days later, essentially she had to pack up and leave and move to Florida, and it just hit me so fast. And also I'm still in search of a really good therapist. So this for me was a lot. It was just so much loss that I felt where I was I'm losing my friend. She's not just gonna be like up the highway.
No, up the highway.
Because you're not up. Yeah, because you're not up the street. But like,
no, right.
Okay, it's still a ride, but it's a ride.
But
this is a plane ride.
This is a plane ride. It is. And trust me, I feel like while we were away, okay, I was like trying to enjoy that, and then like rushing to get back home and like pack everything up, even though we had already started packing. But like, you know, it was a lot. And then I feel like I didn't really start crying or it like hit me until the last 2 days before we moved. And then the first week we were here, I was a little homesick. It was like, this doesn't feel right. Like, did I make the right decision? Now, obviously, I'm settled, but you know, like, it was different. And I mean, trust me, like, I obviously miss you. Like, but however, we do FaceTime way more now. I'm like FaceTime her every day.
That was a quick however though. Like, I mean, God.
No, well, we do. No, but I mean, obviously, like, I mean, I'm gonna try to come up there too, and then you're gonna try to come down here as well. Yeah, it's just, you know, Jam and I just have this like a weird bond. I have to say, like, we're like friendship soulmates, family, like, it's just a lot. And like, I get it. Like, it's a lot for people. It's a lot for like family and other friends. But there was a time it like rained a couple of nights, or it was a little cloudy. So where I moved to, you can see the sunset. And, you know, and we were so excited about that. We're like, wow, like we have a Western facing like home that can see the sunset and blah, blah, blah. Well, let's just say my family was a little aggravated because the first sunset I was FaceTiming Jam the whole time. And I was like,
with
Jam,
me.
the sunset with her.
And let me describe how it felt on my side. I was like, hey, husband, you know, like, and we have a good relationship. I know.
You do. You do.
Thank you just for like validating. But like, I just have to make it clear because I feel like most like friends of like the girlfriends, the husbands are like, yo, those are your friends. I just intrude my way into the relationships with the husbands all the time. So I'm like, hey, what's good? He's like, hey, Jam. Click, clack. That was him taking a picture of a sunset. He didn't focus the camera. He didn't even like take a moment to be like, do I want it portrait mode? Do I want live? Because he could have done live because the hues of the sunset was changing. It was
beautiful. It was gorgeous.
It was beautiful. But what's crazy is that like they drove down. So like I'm imagining now her husband like looking at his wife, looking at the sunset in front of their pool. And it's just like, wow, we did this. We did this together. Let me go out and sit there with my beautiful wife and enjoy this sunset. And he opens up the sliding door. And I'm like, oh, hey, husband. Anyways, it was like so sweet. I can't wait to watch another sunset with you.
Yes, yeah. I mean, and that's just how we are. And I get it. It's just because we've been friends for that long. Like even when we're on the phone with our parents, like we add each other to our phone calls with parents, and it's like, like who does that?
I know my dad's like, okay, Krystle, I'm gonna let you go. I don't think I need to be involved in whatever this is. I need
to keep talking to you guys for hours. Like, we're like, no.
I can talk.
Yeah. You know, that's just how we are, you know. But however, why is it when we do talk on the phone and stuff, people want to eavesdrop, which is why we thought this was a great idea to have this podcast, because people always want to know what we're talking about.
All the time.
Yeah. So, you know, but it was like a big thing. We moved. It's awesome. I love it here. I do miss like friends, like all that. But you know what? You've been up to a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, man, I've been up to a few things. You know, I am on my weight loss journey still. Glippity. Okay. And I'm doing pretty well. I'm not like a whole different person, but I feel like I'm back to my base of like when I first started working out, because I was, like I said last season, I was having a time at Trader Joe's.
You were.
I gained more weight than I originally lost. So but now I'm back to just like my regular, but I'm still on this journey and it's interesting. You got
this.
I got this. I do. And I'm also caregiving for my family right now, which, you know, what's good to have is a job with FMLA. Like, do not play. True. I'm just saying that, like, caregiving is so interesting, especially if you are in your like 20s, 30s, 40s. It's weird. It's not like you're expecting a child where you're like, okay, I get to do a nursery and we're going to have a shower. Like, I want a caregiving shower still to this day.
That's a great idea to have a caregiving shower.
Bruh. Like yeah.
It's
just different. And like, it's not something like you can anticipate it, but anticipate it within months or weeks or maybe even that day versus, you know, X amount of months, or if you're planning longer. So it's been an interesting ride. My father had the surgery, which means that I'm also like, he's a primary caregiver of my mom and everyone else. So it's been interesting, but I must say boundaries will always prevail. So at first I was like, let me pretty much move back, you know, and then I was like, oh, hell no.
It lasted a couple hours. Really, I had to get back home.
It lasted 24 hours, but I was planning to be there for like at least 72, like nonstop. But then I was like, nah, I could do this remotely. Like,
it is. It totally is. Caregiving is a lot, or just like having any of that, living outside of your home or having other people stay with you, like
when you have pets, and then that it's like you don't even think about all the chores that you have to do. Like I have done an abundance amount of laundry. Like I feel like that's all I do is like laundry, grocery shopping, take out the trash, doing this, moving that, going to this place, going to that place, making sure they got the medicines, going to this appointment, going to that appointment. What about this follow-up appointment? It's just like so much that I'm like, shout out to anyone who's a caregiver, including parents, because I had a hard time trying to keep up. And yeah, it was like in the midst of the same time of like, again, Krystle going to Sicily. So I had a good meant to be. It was cries in the showers always.
And I didn't even know because I would FaceTime Jam while I was away. And like, you know, and then constantly in contact with like, oh, this is the food I ate today, all of that. And had no idea because like anytime I FaceTimed her, she was like frolicking in the dog park with the dogs and
I was on my manic. And like people don't understand. Yeah, I have no food. I have like to this day, and like my tips and treats are going to be very slim. Like drink water.
Yeah.
Grab a protein shake. Eat a bubble cheese. Like but it's been so long that I haven't been to Trader Joe's that I got my own Fearless flyer mailed to my personal address.
She was flexing about that. Like, how the heck did I not get that? How did I not ever get a Fearless flyer? Like, how did they know your address?
I have no idea.
Is it addressed to you?
Nope, it just says resident.
Resident. Okay, but still, like, when did they ever do that? Because how many times have I gone to Trader Joe's and I'm not getting some frequent flyers?
I didn't even know they did this. I've only saw this, you know, like the Shaws, the Stop and Shop, the Market Basket, Roach Brothers.
Yeah.
But a Trader Joe's?
Yeah. Now, is this because they're opening up a new location that's close to you? Is that why? Sorry.
Perhaps. And also, I'm not ready for that. As much as I like Trader Joe's, I don't really like too many people. That's going to be interesting.
That is, yeah. I have to say, I've been to Trader Joe's twice already. I'll probably be going back again tomorrow. The first time I came, I wasn't feeling it. I was like, what is going on? They're not that nice. They're not, it was just a weird vibe. And I felt like they were looking at me like I was some outsider coming in and just like,
Which
just came to Trader
they're
Joe's.
not wrong.
Yeah, true. Second time I went, I don't know if it's because the second time I went, I actually had my Trader Joe's bags with me.
So you were like, I'm not new to this.
Yeah, like I'm
Don't
not
treat
new.
me.
I was just running errands and I had to run in here and I didn't know I was coming
Subscribe.
in. Yeah. And it's like I have my freezer bag tote in multiple colors, plus the canvas tote, plus like the other one that went into the little keychain and stuff. So like, don't mess with me. I'm a Trader Joe's frequenter. But the whole mood changed, the vibe changed. It was like, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, this is good. It was just like feeling like, okay, I'm accepted here. Like
no.
It was
not
like,
accepted. It sounds like you had like a VIP pass or like the equivalent to like an airport lounge or something.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
That's the service you got.
Yeah. So like they were like, so she has the lilac, tote bag, which is like from 2 years ago. So she's been shopping here for quite a while. You know what I mean?
It's Trader Joe's. And you know what? I don't think I have. Oh no, I have one that you got me.
Mm-hmm.
But where did it go?
Oh, jeez, I'm never getting you a Trader Joe's bag.
Hold on, wait.
Okay.
Either which way,
throw it away. Like,
you know what though? You know what? I really do. I probably shouldn't say this for the environmentalist, but I really do like the paper bags for when I recycle. Like those are my recycle.
I hear you. Yeah.
However, I think I should just, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. The next time I go, whatever month or year that might be, I will highly purchase one.
I just have to say, we have great friends. So obviously, I love you, and one of our other friends, when she came over, you guys all came over, and we had the beer bread. She bought me 2 boxes, and she's like, "I'm willing to mail it to you. Like, you deserve your beer bread." And I'm like, "Kim, you're amazing." Like, and I'm like, "But no, it's okay. Like, when I come visit, just give me the beer bread." You know,
no, you know what I'm doing? I'm giving it to our friend who also lives in Florida.
Oh, yes. I forgot to talk about this, and I was a little disturbed, but we're moving the kids into their rooms, like doing all that. And then all of a sudden my husband's like, why are there locks like outside of the door? See, it's like those push button locks, and you push the button so that it locks the person from inside from coming outside instead of vice versa. So you know how you have like a lock in your bedroom door? Usually the lock is inside. So that like obviously you don't want people walking in.
Yourself.
Yeah. Right, exactly. But this was the opposite. So my husband's like, oh my gosh, it's really concerning. Because like, what if there was a fire or something and my kids couldn't get out of their rooms because they were locked in?
So locks on the doors is kind of I'm going to say it's on the odd spectrum of things. Like, what is the use case for real besides like torturing your kids? What other things? I'm sorry.
No, I know. And then my son said it too. And he goes, why is a lock on the outside? Like, so I can get locked in here. So of course my husband switched it. Like he unscrewed the whole door and like the doorknob and switched it. But I'm like, that's concerning. Like, is that a thing? So then I was talking to our other friend that lives here, and she said the same thing happened when she moved into her home.
No.
Yeah.
So you're telling me in Florida that's what they do out there is like lock their kids up when they don't like do what? Like prepare for what? The Gators or some shit? Like that's crazy. Like, you need to bring your whole you need to pack your family up now and come home. Okay.
We switch to the locks. Okay.
I know, but I don't want you reaching up on them, on us.
I would never. But like, it was just a little crazy. But we switched it right away. So I'm like, that is very scary. Or just like anything. Like, what if my kid accidentally locked himself in the room and we weren't home? You know what I mean? Like, because they're older, they're teenagers. So it's like,
1,000%, especially at that age, I would lock my sibling and be like, hey, crawl out the window. Exactly. Can't get out. Yeah, you have practice. So what?
Yeah, so what? I don't care. But that was just so crazy to me. But my sister lives here, and none of her doorknobs are like that. However, I shouldn't say however a lot today. They did redo their house, so I don't know if that's why also, like, they never had that. You know what I mean? Like, it was never, or I don't know. I just thought it was so strange. And like, I've never seen such a thing of the door being locked from, like, that gave me, what was the name of that movie? Like,
movie or reality, like the dudes who like have women in the bunkers and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, like that too, or that movie with, like, I read the book and it was like The Housemaid or something like that. Did you ever watch that movie?
No.
And like they locked her, like the maid, they hired her as like a maid / nanny and like locked her in the attic. And like that's the vibe they gave me. I'm like, what did they do to their poor children?
That's insane. Did they look healthy? Did you see the kids?
I've never seen the kids, but the parents seemed normal. Like,
they always do. Hello?
They seemed normal. Yeah, I know.
Yikes.
But that's just like scary to me.
I mean,
know?
it must mean something, and I'm curious of what that is, because what are the odds that two people from Massachusetts move down to Florida and they have locked doors on the outside? Like, that just doesn't make that's something worth Googling, because
like freak out if I ever got accidentally locked in. I'm like, what if you forgot your phone? Like, what if you?
I mean, you just need a bobby pin. That's what you need. That's good to have.
Yeah, but how? Because the lock is from. Oh yeah, I guess.
Because it has that little. Yeah. It's a little.
You're right.
Thing, so you could put anything that's small, but still, it's like.
But still.
Who wants to do all that? Listen, all I have to say is, whenever you're ready to pack up your stuff and come back home, be ready for you.
Next summer, I already like said it. I'm like, next summer we're gonna spend like a couple of weeks.
Good.
In like New England. I'm like, I definitely want to do that. You know.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, because there's food I miss. Like,
let's talk about it.
You know, I mean, like American Chinese food. Trust me, there's a lot of great Thai restaurants, sushi, all of that stuff.
Yeah, Japanese,
good. Wicked, like, just really good. See, Wicked. I'm still a Massachusetts girl at heart.
Wow.
But you know, like that. I don't know. I mean, like a crab rangoon. I don't know if I'm sure I will. I'm sure there's gonna be that, but like, I guess like a chicken finger.
It's just different, bro. Like, it's not even that. It's the duck sauce, which they call sweet and sour sauce, and it's in a packet. That's
not the same.
The culture is so different. I mean, like, you think of like all the states, because it's like, what do you mean duck sauce is in a package?
Yeah,
like ketchup. No, it's in a container. I mean, when you find a place that properly serves duck sauce and rolls.
I will. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really tried to look for one because we did have like Thai, and that was really good. Like I said, the sushi place, they give you so many rolls, and it's so like cheap. It's like, I don't know, it's just so much cheaper, because I feel like when I still say at home, I would like start getting rolls from certain places. And I'm like, oh my God, $22 for a roll, you know, and they just give you like 8 little pieces, where the one place we went here, I was like, oh, it's like $10 for a roll, and they give you so many. So, I mean, certain things like that. But yeah.
Is there any other food that you miss?
No, I mean, like, you can still get haddock, and you can still get, you know, like a lobster, but obviously you're going to be paying a little more because it's going to be shipped, you know. But even like a Maine lobster, you know, that's so good. Or it's just different things like that. But there's definitely a lot of restaurants here that nobody's from here, I feel like. Right. I think everybody's a transplant. Everyone's from a different state. There's very rarely that I've actually met anyone that's actually from here. So
that's interesting.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's like, you know, kind of just like moved here from the Midwest or the Northeast or wherever, you know.
That is like so fascinating to me for someone who's such a townie. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, to not even go into a place, like, even if I'm out of state, I like to find the townie vibes where I'm like, oh, you can just tell like they know each other and like stuff like that.
I mean, I guess there's probably some people who are from here and like know all that stuff, but they're probably just like, oh, you know,
all those newcomers
are here. Yeah, like, go back to your state, you know. So which is fine, but I do love it. Like, so far, I love it. It's, you know, The kids love it. All of
It looks
that.
good on you. I'm not gonna
Thank
lie.
you.
I'm not gonna sit here and hate. It looks good on you. Especially when I saw you in Italy, I was like, oh, you just had like a great tan, beach waves in your hair, just natural. I was like, dang, she looks good, and I hate to tell her.
Thank you. You know what? I think I'm just like summer has always been my vibe. I'm just not a winter person. I'm not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna miss like throwing on like my hoodies and sweatpants and just like, you know, I mean, but
You
I'll
still
still,
can.
yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I think I've always been like a summer person, you
I
know?
hear that.
Yeah.
Well, Krystle, this has been so fantastic just to like jump back up in it. But you already know I have to take care of my girls, and then I have to take care of my parents.
Yeah.
However, I think I'm gonna look into this little fearless flyer that personally was delivered to my home.
I'm hating.
And I think like next week you can probably just like, even if I don't go to Trader Joe's because I can't make it, and don't judge me, okay? I've been going to BJ's a lot. You know, maybe I can like come up with some ideas that I could try and then actually try it one day.
Can you like be a good friend and like at least take pictures of the flyer and send it to me?
I mean, don't they have them at the Trader Joe's counter?
You suck.
I'm just saying that's where I usually find the fearless flyers.
I'm just saying.
Are you
waving it in my face and be like, I have this fearless flyer?
Are you punching the table? Like, are you?
I'm getting angry.
I'm angry.
I'm so angry. I want to see because I want to see like what's new, what's
just
coming
take a screenshot right here. Until next time, eavesdroppers.
We'll have like, you know, we'll have more content and everything for next time. But it was good to be back on.
Yeah, we just need to hop on and let you know we still here.
Yeah,
and we still will give you what you want at certain times when we can.
Thank you.